Auntie guys. Happy Easter. It's Sunday. Let me turn this TV down because I can hear it. It's Sunday, top of the morning. It's a holiday. Jesus has risen. It's Easter Sunday. Church begins at 11. If you're new here, this is your girl Jackie, aka Fabulous Jackie. Just rolled out of bed, so don't mind me, but there will be a transformation. You know, we don't come out, we don't get out of bed looking fabulous, okay? This is the only time you're going to see me raw and uncut when I roll out of bed. But anyway, as I have my scarf on, looking like my grandma. But anyway, I gotta figure out, I know what I'm wearing to church, and you guys have seen it before, so it's not new. My problem is I don't know what jacket to wear with this outfit. I just don't know. So what we're gonna do is I have 3 options, and I am going to wear my Isaac Mizrahi dress. Like I said, the only reason I'm wearing this dress, I have so many other options, but I want to wear this dress because it's very springy. It's very Easterish. And it matches my Kate Spade shoe that I want to put on. So, let me show you the dress. And then I will show you my options of blazers. It's this Isaac Mizrahi dress. Very flowery. And I am going to pair it up with the Kate Spade shoe. You see how they look like they were made together? 2 different designers, but the flowers are there. Shoes, Kate Spade, dress, Isaac Mizrahi, who I love so much because he understands the female body. Okay. All right, guys. I just put foundation, got out of the shower. I'm using my Maybelline Lumi Match foundation. This is new for me. It's kind of light. Superstay Lumi Maybelline foundation. I don't even know what color this is. What color did I get? 3, I believe it's 350. 30 SPH. Oh, it's 340, I believe. There it is. It's new. And then I'm about to contour with Ageless. Is this Ageless or is this Maybelline? I think this is Ageless foundation, contour, whatever. You saw it on my face. I will give you the right information when I do my sit-down video. But that's what I'm trying to do. So let's put some shoes on. Excuse me, people. As I'm moving my camera around. Where are my shoes? Oh, shoot. Let's put shoes. Let's put belts. So I said we're going to be out of here at 10:50. So we'll be on time. I don't want to be late. Okay. Ayo. Sima is looking at me like, what the hell are you doing, lady? I just have shoes on. Shoes is on. So let's change the belts. Because I don't know if this is, I don't know. Do I want this belt? No. So this. Should I just tie it? I don't know. Should I put it over this belt? I did keep the belt on, guys. You know what I didn't do? Gosh, I haven't put my deodorant on. Okay. Do you see that? Look at here. Time to go get some earrings. And then we're out of here. Oh, we haven't. I gotta go get deodorant. See you guys. Alright guys, I came to get jewelry. As we started early, but then now your girl is late. Ciao. Okay, before I get my earrings, let me see. What am I wearing today? Should I do a mesh look? Yeah, I think that's what I do. We do the mesh look. Or should we do the twirly? I haven't done the twirly for so long. The MS twirly. It smells so good. I only got a teeny tiny left. Yeah, I'll do a twirly. MS twirly. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm church ready. I will do my shorts. Let's just start looking. And I'm out of here. See you guys. Alright guys, we are on our way to church. Leaving the neighborhood. Happy Easter once more. We're on time and we're early. It's church begins, huh?
10:45.
Church begins at 11. Church begins at 11. It's only 10:40 something. Where you get 10:45? That's during the fall. Church begins at 11. Now you heard the preacher said service at 11. Where you get 10:45 from? 10:45 is during the fall. They changed the time. So yeah, we're kind of early, which is a good thing. And it's nice and warm out here today. It's hot. Time for the air conditioner to kick in. But I gotta. Okay. Here we go, church. I hope you guys are having a happy Easter. Jesus has risen. He died for our sins. But that don't mean we should go out there and be doing things because we think Jesus died for our sins. It doesn't work like that. But that's what some people think. So each his own. Alright. Let's go worship. And I'll see you guys later. It's Mr. Remy. It's all Eastered out. It's just me and him. Probably did not want to come to church today. You know, it's gotta be. It is what it is. See you guys. Alright, we are back home. I'll refresh my lipstick. Even though it's super stay. I got home, hubby had made us a little brunch and I was super hungry, so I had to feed my face before coming to you guys because I was not letting that sandwich get cold. But anyway, let me put some lipstick. We're back home. Happy Easter, everybody. He's risen. Happy Easter. I know I keep saying that, but we're back. If you're new here, this is your girl Jackie, aka Fabulous Jackie. Some people don't know who I am, so I always have to introduce myself. I don't want to sound redundant. Like, okay, we know who you are. Stop saying that. Not everybody, okay? Because I can read minds, people, in case you didn't know I'm a mind reader. I know there's somebody back there just go like, why does she always say that? Because we do have new people. It's not just you, my sisters. We have new people. And they got to know who this girl is. Oh, cool. All right, guys. As I'm all over the place. It's Easter Sunday. And blessings to everybody. We thank God for life. We thank God that Jesus came, died for our sins. And we're grateful and we're thankful. So, if you didn't go to church today, it's okay. You're still blessed. That's what I got to say. Anyway, I don't even know what I have to talk about today. We're in the boudoir. We're all about looking fabulous, but not breaking the bank. Sometimes we do break We don't break the bank. We cut corners. How about that? Yeah, we don't break the bank here. So I don't think I have anything new for you guys. I really don't. What can we talk about, people? Before I go downstairs, hubby has to do some kind of grilling today. I want to eat me some steak. So I was like, it's Easter Sunday. There is no, I didn't buy nothing. Nothing new here. Not even a contemporary bag. Oh, did I get a contemporary bag that you haven't seen? No, you guys have seen all my contemporary bags. You haven't seen anything new. So, what about luxury and China? I talk about this on my other channel, but I just kind of give you a little hints of what I think is going on, my opinion. So don't be coming for more. It's my opinion. So, I don't even know where to start. China thinks that we are gullible and a little bit stupid to buy what they're saying. I know some of you want to believe that, oh my God, everything is made in China. Not necessarily. This is my opinion. So just let me tell you what, out of my years of retail, let me just tell you that I know better, okay? And I know that there's some companies, luxury companies, that cut corners, but not all. And they don't literally make the whole bag. They probably got a little bit of hardware from here, maybe from China or something, but most of the bags are made where they said they made. The only company that I cannot back right now is Dior. I'm not saying all Dior bags. It's just particular that book tote that was exposed that it costs $57 to make it, and they're charging us $1,000 or more. Now that is where the greed comes in. Out of my years of retail, I've worked luxury. My toughest luxury was Chanel. I was a specialist at Chanel for 6 years. Oh, is it 10? It's been a minute. Yes, if you want to know, $1 million seller right here. So basically, before I worked for Chanel, I worked for other designers. Not luxuries, but designer, like, you know, I work in the designer handbag sections like Marc Jacobs, Givenchy, Fendi. Fendi is not luxury, but back in the day, was Fendi luxury? But anyway, what I'm saying is this. China has good manufacturers. China can make a mirror copy of anything, okay? They can even make a mirror copy of a Lamborghini if they want to, with a Toyota engine. Yeah. China is they're that country that can make anything. But being that this tariffs, or Trump is about to hit China with all these tariffs and stuff, they know that they're not going to be able to be shipping stuff to us for less price. So what does China do? China say, we're smart. All these replicas that we've been selling for 500, 200, 300, we're now going to increase it to 1,000 or 1,500. And we're going to tell the people in America that those Hermes bags and Chanel bags or whatever bags are made here in our factory. Not where they say it's made. Not in France. Okay. Not in Italy. But here in China. Okay, China. We're gullible, but we ain't that damn gullible. We know you want our business. And we're happy to do so. I love a good mirror copy any day, anyhow. Don't give it two hoots. I will buy a real one any day, anyhow. Don't give it two hoots. But you're not going to come lie to me and tell me a $20,000 MS bag was manufactured in your factory and it only cost $1,500 to make it. Come on now. What do we look like? Are we stupid? Is the IQ that low? know some of you want to believe that hoopla out there. And why is it now that China is spilling the beans? Did you ever ask yourself that? Mm-hmm. Do you think China is really, really, really stupid? If they had a contract with Hermes to make, or Chanel to make those bags in China, do you really think they're going to come out and jeopardize their business, their contract with Hermes, just to tell us that, hey, instead of you paying 20,000, you could come to me and pay 1,500? Do you think China is that dumb? Who wants to bite the hand that feeds them? Why would they do that? Why? If they were manufacturing those bags in their factory, you best believe they were getting good money from Hermes and all those other luxury brands. So, people, once more, don't fall for the okie doke. All these TikTokers, Chinese people that are coming out here are people that sell replicas, and good replicas. They're selling that and they're trying to wheel you in to say, hey, come buy from me. Why get it from them? It's almost the same. Yeah, the leather is good. Don't get me wrong. Some of those expensive replicas have good leathers. So why are we falling for the okie doke? Is it that we really, really want to believe that your $20,000 bag is only cost you $1,500 to make it, and then they say, don't go to MS, come to me. I will make you the same bag. People, it's called marketing. They know that a tariff is coming, so this is their way. And before, they were selling those good bags for $500. Now it's $1,500 because they're trying. The only way they're going to make you pay for those bags is by lying that you're getting the real thing, that your MS bag was made in China, not in France. Okay, that's what they're telling you. And they say, so why go over there when you could come to me? Girl, I'm a business owner. I could tell you a story and say, hey, there's a major company out there that I want, they make major stuff, but guess what? The same company that's making that expensive item that you're buying is the same company that I get my stuff from. And guess what? They're charging you an arm and a leg, and I'm only charging you chop change. When you come to me, if I say that, of course you come to me, because why go pay triple the price when you could come to Jackie and just pay a little change? Marketing, baby. How is that true? I could just be making it up. How is that true? Did the Chinese people in TikTok, did they show us the factory? They showed us a factory where they were making mirror copies. They weren't showing us the factory where they're showing the real MS bags being produced there, because guess what? They will be slapped with a lawsuit. And they don't want that. So they're going to lie to us and say, what you're buying is made in China. It's not made in France. Chinese people, or the China people on TikTok, you all don't think there are other factories in the world? You guys, I know everything is made in China, whoop-de-woo-woo. We all know that. But do you think other developed countries don't have factories where they can make stuff? Are we that gullible? Or do we just want to make ourselves feel better and say, you guys that were buying expensive bags, the joke is on you because your stuff was made in China? Lies. Stuff ain't made in China. These Chinese TikTokers are trying to wheel you in to buy stuff. Now, before, if you want a mirror copy of an MS bag, you could pay $500 or $600 or $1,000. So now they see that people were paying that much for replicas. So why not come and tell us Americans, not people in Europe now, mostly Americans, Why not tell them that, hey, those bags that you guys are paying $20,000 for or $30,000 is made in the same factory that we can only charge you $1,500, but it's the exact same bag. But remember now, before they were charging you $500 for good mirror copies. Now they want to tell you to pay $1,500 because it's coming from the same factory that the MS bags were making. They increased the price of their replicas because they know Trump is about to hit them with major tariffs. So if they tell you that they're the ones that are making the real MS bags, they're only going to charge you $1,500. Of course, mind blowing. Who would not want to go get it? But guess what? If you're smart, you're smart. You'll be like, you ain't gonna fool me. No, you are not fooling me, Chinese people. You're not. And like I said, it's my experience, and as a buyer and an owner of a business, and being a specialist of some major luxury companies, I know better. I'm not saying there's not a little bit of truth to what the Chinese people are saying. Some brands cut corners. They don't make the whole bag in China. They might have a certain part that they say, okay, let's ship this little leather right here to be made in China and bring it back to France. It's probably like a little something. I don't know. It could be the buckle. I know the hardware. Some people say it comes from Italy. Some of those leathers come from other countries, i.e. continent, i.e. Africa, Morocco, Senegal, Nigeria. You know, you can get good Togo leather. Not to say the Italians don't have those leathers. They do. You can go to an Italian factory and you can smell their leather. I'm a lover of Italian leather. Is all of it from Italy? Questionable. We don't know. But they have artisans that make bags in Italy. So do not let the Asians, or not the Asians, oh, forgive me, people. Don't let the Chinese people bamboozle us, okay? Don't take your hard-earned $1,500 and go buy an MX bag, think you're getting it directly from the manufacturer. Yes, you are getting it from a manufacturer, but a manufacturer that produces mirror copy. Good mirror copy is what you're going to get. You're not getting the real MS bag. If that's what you're thinking, you're sadly mistaken. The joke is going to be on you because what they're selling you is good copies. Okay? I can show you a very all leather. Let's try this one. I'm a girl that like everything, so you can't come for me. Do we see this beautiful leather MS bag? Do you see it? Is it made in China? Is it made in Italy? That's the question. Soft Togo leather. Smells delicious. Was this made in China? Or did I walk into the MS store and get this? Ha! $1 million question. Now you pay for what you get. If you take $1,500, you'll be getting the mirror copy. You're not getting the real bag. Okay? Just question mark. Where is this made? Question mark. Where is this beautiful Kelly made? Do you see the leather? Do we see it? Where is this made? Voila. Do you see that Togo leather? Smells delicious. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? If you know, you know. Let's show the famous orange Birkin. See how soft and delicious this is? Look at that. Oh, the key is falling off. We got the keys here. 2 keys. You know, I saved one and I kept one because I didn't want to lose both keys. So one is the one that's out here. It's usually 2 keys. Right here. It says MS. So beautiful, soft, yummy Togo leather. Is this made in France or is this made in China? Ask yourself that $1,000,000 question. Does Jackie have it like that or does she not? $1,000,000 question. Did she use her mortgage to buy a bag or did she go visit a China manufacturer? Maybe, i.e., a private seller. Just saying. Now, this right here is the dupe. The Himalaya dupe. This, I can tell you, is straight out of China. It's a dupe. Doesn't have any markings. Ain't nobody got that kind of money. Even the Chinese people cannot sell you an Himalaya bag for $2,000. Where did they get the snake? Where did they get the anaconda from? From their backyard? They had to go get it from Africa. And they ain't gonna sell it to you for no $2,000. Wake up, people. Don't be fooled. Don't be bamboozled. So, just saying. MS Croc. MS Croc. Did we get this from the MS store? Or did we get it from a private seller? i.e., China. Does this not look good? Okay. So, these same people, okay, that sold you the Crocs and now coming to say, oh my God, MS, the same bags that you guys are buying from MS, you can get it from me for less than nothing. Where did you get your leather from? Did you get it from your backyard? How are you able to sell it so cheap? Okay, Jesus. I had to open that. Look at that. Do you see this beautiful Croc bag? Did we get this from a private seller in China? Directly from their manufacturers that make good mirror copy? Or did I just go to MS and say, shoot, I'm rich like that, so I am going to buy a Croc bag? People, my point is this. Chinese people ain't stupid. They know how to do marketing. And they know that if they lie to you, you are going to fall for it. And you'll be like, oh my God, all this money. I saw some guy cutting off his Gucci slides because, I mean, those slides are not even that expensive. But he kept saying that it costs $40 to make this and I pay so and so, and he's cutting it to pieces. I'm like, oh my God, why are people so gullible? These Chinese people have us on a chokehold, making us believe whatever, you know. I don't know, child. I don't know. I'm an advocate for you buy what you like, not what you think. Look at this green. Not what you think it is. I carry my bag for the fashion. Not because I want people to think that I'm rich. That's what some of you will think. I'm rich in my own way. I can wear a $7 Isaac Mizrahi dress that I got from Didi's. This jacket I got from Marshall's. I forgot how much I paid, probably $19. My shoes are Kate Spade. I think I thrifted it. I'm not sure. It's been a minute. If I step out of my Jeep, which could be made in China too, according to Chinese people, people will think I'm rich. A bag does not define me. I just like it. But I like it, but I'm not going to pull the trigger and cough up $30,000, $40,000 for a bag. I'm not rich like that, but I'm rich in spirit. Okay, I'm rich in the way I perceive myself. And I know some of us do this for, and I'm i.e. guilty of that, for to get better treatment when you step somewhere and they take one look at you, they'll be like, oh, okay. I've been in retail. We judge people as to when they walk into the boutique. And I was $1 million seller because I judge no one. There's a lot of producers that live in California, and most of them wear raggedy t-shirts and dirty jeans. They don't give a two hoots. But when the holiday comes, i.e. the Jewish holidays, when they roll by, the Sabbath, the whatever, I forgot the name of these holidays. What's the name of this holiday, Jewish holiday? But anyway, these guys will walk in the boutique looking raggedy, okay? And people that work with me, even though I was a specialist, people that work with me will either walk out to go try to find a sale at a designer handbag section and ignore that raggedy guy that came through. And I'm always there. It was my job to greet everybody. I didn't discriminate. Okay, I did not. And you'll see a guy will pull out a black MX card and put it on the table and tell me I need 3 of the maxi bags. 1, 2, 3. That's for his wife and his 2 daughters. Because, you know, they get gifts every 7 days during those holidays. Hanukkah, that's what it was. And before you know it, Jackie has a $15,000 sale. And people in the boutique be like, what just happened? Because you walk away and you judge the guy with the raggedy t-shirt, think he had no money. This guy with the raggedy t-shirt had a black card. Okay? He had a black card. So, I'm saying that to say this. You can't judge a book by its cover. You just cannot. I was that girl. I don't judge no one. I was another story. This old little Spanish lady came in, spoke no English. She didn't look like she could even buy a Chanel earring, which is back then $250. She walked in the boutique and nobody in the boutique spoke Spanish. But I try to understand her as much as I can. And she said it's her daughter's, is it quinceañera? Something like that. And she wanted to buy a Chanel bag. And one of my coworkers took one look at me and make a smirky face and walked away like, oh, yeah, right. But I said, yeah. So I kind of showed her all the prices of the bags. And she said, okay. She asked my opinion. Which one would I prefer to give to a young lady? I guess she was turning 16 or I don't know what year is quinceañera. I don't know, 15 or 16. And I chose the medium classic flap. I said, because in France, that's a rite of passage. When a girl turns 16 years old, or is it 18? It's been a minute. That's what they get. In America, people get a car. In France, you get a Chanel bag if you're a girl. But anyway, that's what I told her. She went into her little handbag. She had wrapped up all this cash that she's been saving to buy this bag. Back then, the bag was, the medium classic flap was, I believe, $3,500 or $4,000. It wasn't that pricey as it is now. I had to sit there with her and count all her money. And she bought the bag. And she thanked me and thanked me and thanked me. And you would think I went and made the bag, but she thanked me. But anyway, I'm saying to say this. Not everything you see people walk around. There are people, yes, some of us want to look good so that when we walk into a store, i.e. black people, you want to look good because you don't want people to discriminate against you. I get it. But sometimes it's not. Even the bag that you're carrying is how you put yourself together. So I don't judge. I buy the real. I have 2. Oh, should I show you something? Hold on. Where's my Chanel black I mean, not my Chanel. Oh, 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 oh. Let me show you my black MS bag. What if I can find it? There we go. All right. Remember how you look at that show, they say, is this real? Which is real? This one or this one? What's the difference? One of them is real and one of them is just what it is. Which is the real one? Which is the real one? Okay. One small jacket did not go to the MS store to buy the real one, in case you were wondering. One of them was gotten from the pre-love market. Sold a couple of Chanel bags, and I got myself, I got myself an MS bag, because your girl can't just walk it. So I have two of this. Not to brag, but I do have. And then I'll be like, I want this color, but I ain't got the money for it, so where can I go and get a good mirror copy? That's where China comes in. Okay, Chinese people. Another thing I would tell you is this. When I work for Chanel, he got this Asian guy who always used to come in and pretend like he was trying to buy bags. He would tell me to show him a couple of pictures, a couple of bags, and he would take pictures of them and start taking the inside of the picture, and I'd be like, excuse me, can't do that. But he's like, oh, I want to show my wife. I show my wife. But we finally caught up with him because he was dissecting the bags and sending it to China. So when they make a mirror copy, they make sure they cover every corner. Yeah. So because of that, we really stopped selling because he never bought anything. But no, one time he bought something because we put pressure on him. Like, you always come in here and take pictures, but you don't ever buy. So one time he bought a bag, but somebody else returned it. Yeah. So they took the bag. He can buy a whole lot, but he was asking, oh, can I see this one? Do you mind if I take a picture of the inside? Oh, because my wife will want to know this, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, I work for Chanel in Nordstrom's. I did not work for a flagship store. I worked for Chanel in Nordstrom's, and Nordstrom's had that mentality that do whatever the customer asks you to do. If the customer say jump above the counter, you're going to have to jump above the counter, because that's what Nordstrom's, it was all about customer service with Nordstrom's. They didn't care about the salespeople, but the customers came first. And I think that's why when people are rude to me, after I've taken so much abuse from department store Nordstrom's customers, when people are rude to me, I want to just die, because customer service was always number one. So you couldn't tell a person you cannot do this. Before you know it, they call it HR. She refused to give me service, blah, blah, blah. But I call my buyers and I tell them, I call headquarters. I said, there's this guy who does this. And my buyer says, do not sell to him anymore. But then the customer will go to upstairs and look for the store manager and says you were mean, you did not want to sell to him, you were abusive, and before you know it, you're in the HR defending yourself, even though the buyers are the one that told you to put a stop to it. Chinese people on TikTok, not all Chinese people, you ain't fooling nobody. We know you want us to come buy from you. Just say so. Just say we have the best mirror copy ever. It's our choice. You ain't gotta lie that the same bag that MS is selling is the same bag you're selling. Bullcrap. So guys, don't fall for the okie dokie, because if they were making those bags over there in China and they expose these luxury brands like that, those manufacturers will be shut down. Not only will they be shut down, they'll be slapped with a lawsuit. Because in order for a luxury brand to source a manufacturer in China, you have to sign some kind of, what is this? What is that word? Okay, now I'm drawing blank. Where you cannot reveal anything, because if you do, you'll be out of business in 2 days. They will shut you down. What is that thing that you sign? A non-disclosure something. So we ain't stupid. Yes, we all want to feel better and say, oh, you paid 20 and I paid 1,000. Whoop-de woo woo woo. We all want to feel better, but that's not the way to go. Okay? We ain't that gullible. We're not. We're not. There are some manufacturers that use China to do stuff, but not the major luxury brands. Not, and even the Dior tote bag, not all of it was made in China. It was a certain area, I think the stitching or something. The bag was put together somewhere. I don't know where. Is it Italy? And then it was sewn. Maybe they didn't have enough to sew in Italy. They decided to source that in China. Whoever even came up with that, where's the proof? Where is the proof? You know how somebody from China could just wake up one day and says, hey, you know that little MS bag that you're carrying? I know it costs $8,000 at the MS store. But guess what? Do you know how much that bag is? I have something similar. I could sell it to you for real cheap because they didn't pay that much to make that bag. They only paid $50 to make that bag and they're selling it to you for $8,000. And then you would sit there and say, what? Really? And then I would take that same story and I'm going to go to TikTok or social media and say, guess what, people? It costs $50 to make this bag and I pay $8,000. And then somebody else will say, what? And that's how it goes. It goes. And before you know it, it's all over the news. And it started with one Chinese person who told the story because he was trying to sell his own bag and said, listen, it costs us $20 to make that bag and we can sell it to you for $300. Don't go pay $8,000 because they're lying to you. All right, guys. Maybe because I have nothing to say today, I feel like I should go more in depth into this because I was watching some bloggers on YouTube and they're still standing 10 feet down that these luxury bags are made in China. They don't want to budge. I'm like, come on, knock, 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 knock. Is anything up there? Who's there? Huh? Just water? Do you just want to feel better to say that that same bag I'm carrying or somebody else is carrying is worth, I mean, we can go toe to toe. I should carry my wannabe cheap, let's just say Walmart Birkin and walk around with some, go to Rodeo Drive, walked into a store or just go to Topanga and go to the MS store and see how they're going to look at me. Would they push me out the door and says, hey, your bag is a dupe, so get up out of here. They ain't going to do no such thing. They'll just look at you. They might not just give you any service. They just might talk behind your back. But it's on you. If you want to buy a good mirror copy for $1,500 through those Asian people who are selling good mirror copy that they used to sell for $500, but now they don't elevate the price because they know Trump is about to hit them with his taxes. So they elevate the price and lie to you that what you're buying is the real thing. Yeah. Because we were born yesterday. Come on now. All right, guys. I think I don't have anything new. Oh, wait. Do I have stuff here? Should I show you my stuff I got from Temu? Because those are the only two things I have that's new here. I've been Temuing out because I'm not going to have another Temu haul no time soon. But hold up. Let me show you what I got. So I don't want to be that I only came in here and jibby-jabbing about China because draw your own conclusion. If you want to believe that your MS bag is made in China, that's on you. That will give you sleepless nights. But if you know, you know better. It's all marketing. So I went to Temu. This is not luxury, but I'm going to show you this here. I got another pair of shoes. you watch my last Temu haul, you will see some of the shoes that I got. I got this because this is giving me Ferragamo, but this is made in China. Okay, is the Ferragamo shoe that we have, is it made in China? Should we ask ourselves that, or is it made in Italy? Look at this. Gorgeous. I needed a patent leather black pump. I have a Fendi one, but it's a sling back, you know. So I needed, you know, and it has a cock heel. I needed something. I have my Louboutins. Yeah, guys, these Louboutins I've had for years. So I wanted a pump, okay? These are my luxury. Made in Italy, not China. This right here, made in China. Okay, hey, we love what we love. So I got this. Once more, this is selling for $30, but I got mine for free. I don't turn down free something. If Temu comes on my site and say you have 4 free gifts, go claim it. You know I will. But they require you to buy at least 1 item. Not a dollar item, but something substantial. They would say maybe $14 item, and then you get your free gifts. So I was there. This is another free gift. I'll be going for free gifts. I'll be going for shoes. I'm not getting nothing that I can pay for myself. I'm like, let me get the gusto. They give you a panel of things that you can get for free. So I got this mule with this cute little heel right here with a pointy, is it silver or is it gold? With a pointy gold tip and this little furry situation. I love the fact that you cannot fall because it has that friction on the bottom. I love the heel. They gave you a nice little flat rubber situation. Should we take this off? Oh, I don't think so. So this too was free, and this retails for $33. But sometimes they have a sale, so you can catch a sale. So we got that. See, I thought I had nothing to show you guys, but I figured I'm here. Why not? Okay. We got 2 belts. I think the DG, I think this is like a DG, DNG, Dolce & Gabbana dupe. I think this is what I paid for. Yeah. Are these all my 4 free gifts? Yeah, these are all my 4 free gifts. They haven't sent me what I paid for. They just sent me 4 items that I got for free. This was free. I picked 2 pair of shoes and 2 belts. GG and the gusto of this one. All made in China. We can't dispute this one. This is made in China. Oh, cool. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. I can compare this with my real Chanel's, but hello somebody. This came from Temu. You see that? They had different colors. So before I chose that DG belt, you know me and my Chanel, I wanted to get 2 of this, but they won't let me. I'm like, you already picked that. I'm like, but I want another color. I guess they said, hell no. So I went back to try to find the seller of this CC belts, which I don't like the color, but I'll make it do what it do. I can change the color. The buckle is removable. So I couldn't find it. Seller no longer there. No, the seller was there, but I couldn't find the belts. I couldn't find the Chanel belt. Yeah, so those are my 4 free items I got from Temu. 2 pair of shoes and 2 wannabe luxury belts. Yay! Who is to say? Did I get anything else? Yeah, they sent me my 4 free gifts. And I was going to say, let's compare. This is one of my authentic Chanel. Very tiny, tiny, tiny waist. We can compare it with those. That one, the patent leather one right here. Do you see that? Oh, cool. Those are my Chanel belts. And then we have the red buckle. The one that you can, got a twist lock. Voila. Those are my Chanel belts. Are they all made in China? Hey, or is it made in France? Should we say, what does this say? You know, when you buy these things, you don't even get, especially when you work for the company, you don't even get to see where this is made in France. You just keep it. It says Chanel Paris right there. You just keep it because there was no questions. Back in the day, you buy stuff with no questions asked. But now you have to be mindful. Am I paying for the real thing? Or am I paying for a good dupe or a good hour? Okay. So, but anyway, those are my few items. So guys, you saw how I got ready. That's all we got to talk about today. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to touch this debacle with China and the luxury brands. If you go back to TikTok, all those Chinese sellers, they're no longer on TikTok. TikTok took them down because they are being deceiving. It's not that because MS is like, oh my God, put them down because they're lying. MS is not going to do that. TikTok just says, you guys are lying. So they took them out. So anyway, you saw my foundation. I think I showed you before. Hold up. All right, guys, my foundation is Maybelline Super Stay. This is like a new Super Stay they got in. Is the Lumi foundation by Maybelline Super Stay. See right there, it says Super Stay. And it is, did I bring my glasses? So yeah, I love Maybelline, guys. I really do. Like when I was doing my video earlier, I know there's some people who says, oh, okay, who don't wear drugstore perfume. Okay, I mean cosmetics, which I don't understand why, because it's not YSL. So this is 340 30H, and let's see. The writing is so little. Anyway, this is what I got. It's Lumi. Beautiful. It's very light. Maybe because of the summertime. When I first applied it, I was like, I took 340, which is good. And you know what comes after that is my Maybelline Fit Me press powder 360 matte poreless powder right here. So 360 is my shade, and it's Fit Me. It's not Super Stay. And then I do use this concealer, Essentially Ageless. It's what I use for my concealer. I do have a Maybelline concealer, but I use Essentially Ageless. So this works for me very well. That's what I use for my under eye situation. As I'm dropping stuff. My lips, I line them up with this Milani little pencil lipstick. This is Milani, and this is matte lip crayon. Stay Pout. Give you a pouty lip. And the color is it's actually 230. This right here is what I use to line my lips. You just push it like this, and this too was going from Walmart. Super Rich Cream. I like to use it. Then I do put on my Super Stay. Right here is the pink. Super Stay Maybelline Matte Ink. Maybelline New York. And this is number 30 right here. If I can see the color, I will show you. But this is what I have my lips. See, it looks like this. Very pinkish. So that's what I have on my lips. On my eyes, we do the Pour Festival. You guys saw me. I'm just going to run this by in case of the people who don't watch my Get Ready With Me. I use this fuchsia color and this gold. The fuchsia is in the middle, the gold is on the top, the gold is right here. And I used a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit after using something else. So yep, that's what my face is looking like. My earrings are a Chanel drop. Had that for a long time. I needed a drop today because, you know, it is what it is. And what else do I have that you need to see? Oh, I'm smelling like my MS directly from France, people. Twilly. It's almost gone. You see how much is left in there? This costs a little bit a penny. And then it has a little twilly on the perfume. So that's what I'm smelling like today. I was hugging people in church and so I said, you smell so good. Yeah, it's MS. It's MS Twilly. That's what I'm smelling like. And then I have on these two matte bangles I got from Temu. I got some Cartier dupes. And I got this watch right here. I'm not going to say what it is. And on my neck, we got the beads. I have two. I put the green and I put the pink over it. So the stones can match my dress that is Isaac Mizrahi. If you know, you know. If you know Isaac, oh God, Jackie, I got so much stuff happening. My dress is by Isaac. I had to wear a jacket because I wasn't going to church looking, you know, showing my shoulders. And then I have on this Dior dupe belt to go from LA showroom. My jacket that I didn't even know I had two of them. I have the red and I have the pink. This is from Marshalls. It's by 3030. Yeah, I don't know what brand that is. Probably LA showroom. But yeah, that's what I have on. My shoes, Kate Spade, matches my dress. Isaac Mizrahi meets Kate Spade. Okay, yeah. And I was carrying my MS Little Kelly pink bag. Is it made in China? And if it is, who cares? Are you paying my bill? Is it made in China? Is it made in France? But that's what I had on. I was looking very pinkish. Even the marshmallow kind of look. And yeah, that's my OOTD for this Easter Sunday. Am I missing anything? No, I'm not. Oh yeah, glasses. I had on my Gucci's. I have on my Gucci pink. I was like, we're gonna go pink. We're gonna go pink all the way. Why not? Yeah, this is my look for the day. And I love my Isaac Mizrahi dress. I'm so happy I wore this dress because I didn't think, if I didn't wear this Easter, I don't think I'll be able to wear it. It's like Gone with the Wind Fabulous over here. Very, very chiffony kind of fabric. Somebody in church, I thought, had my dress on, but it wasn't. I told him, I said, are we wearing the same dress? No, hers was, the flowers looked the same. Her fabric was softer. Mine was more of a chiffony fabric, and her style was, her dress was a little long. Mine is more, it's not long to the floor. It's just meaty on my ankles. That's where my dress ends, which is fine. I love Isaac Mizrahi design. If I see something that he designs, I'm always drawn to it because he used to be that it designer. back then when I was modeling and living my best life. I'm still living my best life, so don't get it twisted. So yeah, this is my Easter. I am going to leave here and go downstairs, and I know hubby's about to start grilling here. I gotta go marinate my fish because I want some fish. I gotta cut it and spice it up so he can put it in the grill. And he's doing some steak and some baked potatoes, and I have to make the baked beans. So happy Easter, guy. I'll probably show a little clip. Don't know. We shall see. So I'll see you later. Bye. Subscribe if you haven't. Human kindness is free. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. All right, guys. I am home ready. Don't know why I have these glasses on, but I do. Maybe because I'm going outside. So here's my house dress, guys. It's like my little muumuu. So let me go down. Let's go down and figure out. You see my outfit? Yay! I'm so comfortable. Comfortable. That's me. That is more. Let me make sure I don't step on my dress. This is, you can go to Didi's and get some of these beautiful muumuus. They're only like $5, $5.99. And I've worn this before and I've been getting compliments. Your dress seems to be so comfortable. I'm like, yes, it is. So guys, I did not decorate for Easter because we're gonna eat outside. So I don't have children, little kids, that I have to do all that. So I'm going to, I think hubby's gonna grill, but he's taking his time to do so. He's taking his time to do so. So let's figure it out. My kitchen is a mess. I'm a little struggling. Struggle. Hi, Simba. Simba. So I want to think about what we're about to cook. Well, it's grilling. I have to grill my fish. I wonder if this fish has thawed out yet. I put my, it's windy. So windy in Southern California. So I don't know. Hubby said he will grill later on, so that's what we're doing right here. Nice. So guys, I'm about to blend some habaneros so I can put it on my fish. Okay. I can put some habaneros, onion, and tomato, and we're good. I can season my fish with some natural stuff. Why is this doing that? Stay put. Stay put. I got on my muumuu dress. So, okay. Oh, wrong knife. Got a couple of slices of onion and put it in the blender. Not much. So when my fish gets in the grill, it will be yummy. Tomato. Tomato makes everything taste good. That's my mantra. I should just make a whole sauce. Because I might want to put it on the steak too. So I'll just make a whole pepper sauce. You know, habanero pepper sauce. So that's that.
This is a little bit too much on that.
saute my fish and then I will use the rest to make pepper sauce. I can't find my. Oh, never mind. I hate it when you do dishes. I really do. That's why it's Remy's job. Because you just leave stuff everywhere. The pots. Your pots were overstocked. You could have put them in the cabinet. Wipe them off at least. I don't have space in the sink. My husband trying to do dishes, but he said no. He be trying, but he said no. That's Remy's job. Let me bring my fish. Oh my God, this fish is still frozen.
I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell.
What in heaven's name?
Tremendous concentration.
Sheesh.
A real time to get by. What do you think of change that last foul?
My fish is still frozen. Believe you me.
We crossed the 5-minute mark. This is Davion Mitchell. In addition, he's been middle of the season. Gets it to
Big old ice slab.
to Mitchell.
Yeah, it's still frozen.
Misses the floor.
My God. Okay.
Miami get 3 points shooting to start. Wiggins unable to hit.
That's my fish is still frozen. Let me run that fish in some water because it's still frozen. Like, what? Let me make some hot sauce while the fish defrosts. And I need to make some baked beans later. Why you didn't wash this other pot, babe? The one with the rice.
I don't know.
Okay, guys, I'll see you. We are making habanero hot sauce. So I can put it in the fish and I can eat it with the steak. Like people use steak sauce, I make tomato habanero sauce to eat with my steak. Really, really delicious. Delicious, delicious. So that's what we're doing. And let me stir it a little bit. I'm about to sneeze because it's hot sauce. It's clearing my palate. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. So FYI guys, this fish I'm about to make is tilapia. We have a lot of tilapia in Africa, so I'm used to tilapia. The thing is, my family is not gonna eat it, so it's just gonna be me. Remy does eat tilapia, but today he's gonna have some steak. So I'm just gonna make one. I already cut it so I can marinate it, and I do eat the head. And those of you who get freaked out, don't look, because the head is gonna be eaten. Right now I'm just going to saute it with my sauce, and then we'll be good. Is that Kendrick again? Did I hear Kendrick Lamar? Or is it? Okay, so let's get a spoon and put everything. I'm sick and tired of Kendrick Lamar. It's all they play. So, I am going to open this sections that I cut. You know what I need to do is put it in a bowl so it don't get on my, the hot sauce don't get on my, ow. Put it in a bowl so it can be marinated really good.
Welcome to Visitor.
I got the habanero sauce inside.
It's Walmart, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G
More.
network for just
More.
$25 a month.
And you know what else I need to put in here?
Let's talk salary.
Is
What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
some country onion.
It would be
I don't think I forgot to take the gill out of the fish, the head.
a number.
I thought they took it out. Okay, Valata, why you didn't take out the gill? Okay, I'll take it out. I like the head fish, but I don't like the gill. So when it's cooked, I know how to eat it. Okay, people. My fish is coming to play. It's gonna go in the grill. I can. Another way to do this is put it in the oven. But let's take out the gill out of this fish. It's taking a long time for it to get out. I know some people, tilapia is really not the best fish, but it's tasty. It has a lot of oil, so it's easy accessible. If you go to restaurants, Chinese restaurants and stuff, you ask for fish, you're gonna get tilapia. You go to African restaurant, most of the time, except you're specific as to what fish you want, then you can have different kind of fish. But today, I am giving you all some tilapia with my habanero sauce. I need to put some hot sauce in there. It gotta be really tasty because it's going on in the grill. Tasty, yummy, yummy, yum. So let me put some crunchy pepper on there. And then I gotta make baked beans after this. Ah, my fish is very sauteed. But I need to add some country onion for taste. Because without a country onion, it's like nope. Go to my spice drawer. I don't know if y'all can see it. Remember, it says country onion right there. This was brought from Africa, from Cameroon. Country onion is everything. It gives it a good smell and taste.
That'll be his first.
Oh, I can smell it already. The country onion it's gonna be tasting good, people. Let's flip it over.
They lost 10 straight games. A skid that actually started here.
Put some more country onion. This is for taste and for the aroma.
Really got the focus of the team. A lot of hard conversations that they've had, and obviously they have put it all together here with some of the new pieces. Wiggins.
So when he put it in the grill, this is going to be super yummy, yummy, yum, yum. Okay, so the fish is looking at me. It's like, why? Let me take away the eye so it don't look at me no more. Stop looking at me, fish. Oh my God. My son will be grossed out. I'm like, Mom, the fish is looking at you. Oh no, it's already dead. I didn't kill it. I like somebody else to kill it, then I eat it. So I gotta cover this. I let it marinate until hubby decides. Hold on. So here's my marinated fish that's gonna go in the grill, and the steak is still defrosting. Let me show you the steak. Hold on, people. The steak is still in here in the sink, but this is well seasoned. So, and this is from Balata. We do not need to do anything to it, but I will add my hot sauce to it when I'm ready to eat it. Oh, cool. So now I have to cover the fish. Where's my country onion? Everything is ready. No. I might add a little bit more salt to this fish. Only because I didn't marinate it that way.
But at the end of the day, I think the Bam Adebayo's got to be aggressive and not just come to perimeter. The way you get your guard.
Adebayo, straight out of Nigeria.
He's got to be active, especially in the tactical set.
The guy with that name, babe, he's in Nigeria. Playing. Do you hear me? I said the guy Adebayo, that's Nigerian.
The guy that what, baby?
The basketball player. Didn't they say Adebayo? Yes.
Yeah.
Straight out of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Adebayo. He's Yoruba.
He was born here, but his parents.
Oh, he was born here. His parents are from Nigeria. That's where my dad is from. The Yoruba tribe.
Got a lot of Nigerian and Cameroon players in the league.
Yeah, the Africans are taking over the NBA. Make it make sense. And we are known for soccer, but they're taking over the basketball team. How about that? Alright, I gotta cover this and let it marinate, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, it's time to make my baked beans. I am using Bush's grilling beans, hot money. This tastes delicious. You know, anything hot, your girl is attracted to it. It's dark in here because my tripod is not here and it's bright outside. So let me just cook my beans, because hubby's watching sports and he ain't trying to do nothing until sports is over. So I grill my fish. Now I'm gonna put the baked beans to cook, to simmer. It says hot money, so it's already, I don't need any kind of seasoning. No, not at all. So my part here, are you putting the potato in the grill or in the oven?
Oh, either way.
Well, which is faster?
Huh?
Which one is faster?
Program
Both
encourages
are the
employees
same,
to take time to step out for recommended screening. Be
That's
the
why I think
world's
you
best
put-
boss.
put
Join
them in
Screening
now.
Time Off.
In the oven?
Yeah, I put them in because you know, those take a long time.
So the oven is longer then.
Just till
No, it's just, you know,
Okay.
baking a potato, it takes a long time for it to get done, whether it's on the grill or in the oven.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, my work here is done. It's now his turn. No, just alright guys. I think I am going to close my haul here because hubby don't feel like cooking no time soon. But I've already prepped my food and I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy myself a rolling rock. Yeah. Cheers. It's beautiful, but it's not that beautiful to swim. It's still a little chilly and windy. Alright guys, like and subscribe to my channel, and I think this is it. He does not want to be, he don't want to be featured grilling, so I don't blame him. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.